Alright, it's time. It's time I tell the truth. The truth behind me and Marlie falling out, having a falling out. You know, when people just that work together, that are friends with each other, have a falling out and don't work with each other anymore. You're about to get the truth behind this, because this motherfucker, this stuttering little fuck, wants to mention this in his new video. And I don't know why you had to mention it, man. Why the fuck you had to mention this shit? I mean, yeah, we did have a discussion about it on YouTube in the comments, so it is kind of public, but you came to my video, alright? Let me rewind everybody real quick. Marlie is a YouTuber I worked with on the top 10 favorite Hobson songs, alright? That's the only collaboration I did with him, and that's the only collaboration I'm ever doing with him. Fuck that guy. You'll understand why I say fuck that guy when you hear the full story. So, alright, let me tell you the damn truth. We had a collaboration planned. Killer Clown movie review. We were going to review a movie called Killer Clown. That's what we were gonna do. And, you know, I shouldn't have to explain to somebody what a review is. You know, what does a review require? You watching the full fucking movie, which he obviously didn't do, but if for some reason he can't comprehend that that's a problem with his fucking video. You have to watch the full fucking movie. You have to give some depth. You don't have to go intellectual and review every single scene, but you just got to be more in depth. If the movie sucks, if there's things you don't like about the movie, explain why. If there's acting that's bad, explain why. Just give more depth, because here's what happened. We had this collab plan. We were gonna do Killer Clown movie review. It's really late, people. You know, so this may not be the best response video for me ever, but you know, I'm so fucking pissed. I just need to fucking record it now, because it's going to drive me insane if I don't do it. But anyways, we had this collaboration plan to review Killer Clown, this movie. He already recorded his part. I still didn't record mine. I had other stuff going on. So I was like, alright. It was a few days ago. I was sitting down. I was finally getting to watching Killer Clown, the movie. And I messaged him. I was like, yo, send me your video and stuff. That way we can get this ready and stuff. So as I was watching it halfway through, I felt like watching his part, because from now on, with collaborations, I need to make sure it's perfect, because if it isn't, then there's going to be a problem. The collaboration might not come out good. So I watched his part. It was good so far, but there was a huge flaw with his video. I don't know if I have the video anymore, okay? But just take my word for it. I never lie to people on YouTube. That's bullshit. I always tell the damn truth. You know, regardless of me not liking Marlie, I will still tell the truth and what happened between me and him. But anyways, I checked his video that he sent me, his part for the Killer Clown movie review. My complaint was that he said in the review, I didn't finish the full movie. He said he didn't finish the full movie. And I immediately messaged him. And I wasn't mean at all. I was giving criticism, because that's a problem. You cannot review a fucking movie that you haven't fucking finished unless it's a motherfucking rant. You damn right I'm saying the F word a lot, because I'm mad as shit. Alright? But anyways, you can't review a movie that you haven't fully watched. If it was a rant video, then I'd be fine with it. You can rant on something you haven't fully watched, sure. Maybe you can do a halfway review, but you can't review a full movie that you haven't fully watched. That was my issue. And he wants to, and then as soon as I criticized that part in this video, as soon as I was like, yo, you gotta, you know, and look, if you don't believe me, I will leave my page in the description. My JackalGoldKick page in the description. Go to it. If you don't believe me, go to it, message me, and I will send you the screenshots from the conversation. I would show them in this video, but there's voice messages in those conversations, you know? And I don't really know how to put that on YouTube or anything. I don't know how that shit works with voice messages. So if you want to see the screenshot or something, just go to my JackalGoldKick page, and I will send you the screenshots and all that shit, and you can see the conversation or some of it. But anyways, I told him simply, you need to redo this, man, because it looks amateur. I told him itself, it looks amateur. Think about it. When you're reviewing a movie, you have to finish the full movie, then review it, no matter how bad or good it is. I even told him, if you don't want to review the movie, just simply say not or something, you know? I think that's what I said. So all I simply said was, as criticism, you need to redo this. You need to finish the full movie, because it looks amateur, and it doesn't fit. It doesn't look professional, you know? I'm all about perfection and looking professional and doing it right. And then he wants to reply with some attitude shit like, Jesus Christ, I don't think people will care. As soon as he said that in the text, saying, Jesus Christ, something I don't think people will care. That pissed me the fuck off, because he got attitude with me over some simple criticism. You know, fucking stupid as shit. Then we start arguing in a messenger and shit. He eventually did say he eventually did say that he would re-record his part, but you know what? I said fuck that shit. The collab is off. I called the collab off. I don't want to do the collab with him anymore, and I still don't want to, because he pissed me off, and he didn't apologize, and he didn't admit that I was giving criticism. I was not wrong in the conversation at all. He wants to say in this fucking YouTube video, oh, me and Jackal, you know, we're hotheads, you know, it was both our faults. It ain't both our faults. Quit lying to the people, you fuck. It was your fault, because you acted like a goddamn douche. And then you want to say in my YouTube comments, you know, I'm going to read this shit. I'm going to read this fucking shit. I got so much YouTube beef and all that shit, people, it's crazy. It'll just continue, so I'm used to having all this nonsense on YouTube. So, I will read you what he said. So we had a little conversation on my recent video before this, and he said he's basically explaining why he snapped that day or something, and he says, you know what, man, I had everyone fucking with me that day, and on another fucking note, was told I'm at an 85% risk for cancer at the doctor's that same day. Then you come at me saying my video was no good. I didn't say your video was no good. I said it was amateur and it needed to just be redone. I didn't say, oh, I didn't say this in Messenger. I wasn't like, Charlie, your video is trash, it's garbage, it's no good. No, I said there's a simple mistake and it needs to be fixed. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? You come at me saying my video was no good because I said I didn't finish it. So sorry if I snapped. I apologized many times, and I said I'd redo it. How would you have approached the situation if you were me in that case? I would have told people I was having a bad day and I didn't want to talk. Duh. But you're too stupid, stutter fucking faggot ass couldn't understand that now, could you? Fucking gotta be kidding me. I shouldn't expect him to understand this, because if you don't know how to do a fucking review, then you probably don't understand how to do this. You're telling me that you had a bad day, and that's the reason why you were angry and snapped at me. Why didn't you tell me why didn't you tell me you had a bad day right there? Why didn't you? How come in the comment you're saying you had a bad day and shit, but in your YouTube video, when you talk about the situation between me and you don't even mention you having a bad day. You don't even really mention you having a bad day in general. So it just seems fucking shady. Like, are you kidding me? Let me read the rest. The same fucking way, and before I could explain, you blocked me. So you know what? Fuck you. You have no idea what was like that. What that was like for me. You damn right I blocked you, because you pissed me the fuck off. I'm not gonna waste time with people like you. Fuck this guy, Charlie fucking Marlie. Stupid fuck. You know? If you want to read the comments, it's on my video. I need your help with something. I'm going to take a screenshot of it real quick just in case he deletes it. I'm not going to show it on video off my phone because the quality is shit. I look back at my other videos and whenever I show comments it looks fucking horrendous. So make sure you go to my I need your help with something video. You can read the comments there. I screenshotted what I read just in case he deletes it. You never know with these people. But yeah, that's the truth. That's why me and Charlie Marlie had a falling out. It was me giving simple criticism. You know, again, these fucking faggots and stupid fucks on YouTube who can't take criticism. And the only reason I'm throwing insults at him and saying all this shit is because he got me pissed off and he gave me attitude because he's having a bad day. Fuck you. If you're having a bad day, that does not give you a goddamn right to fucking be mean to somebody. No, it doesn't. You know what I mean? If you're having a bad day, you tell somebody you're having a bad day or say you're not in the mood to talk or whatever. That's all Charlie had to do. You know, he literally could have said, yo, I'm having a bad day or something. He didn't really apologize in the messages, you know. So that's why me and Charlie Marlie had a falling out. Basically, on Messenger, I was like, yo, you, because like I said, people, his video had a problem. He said he didn't watch the full movie. And I was like, look, you need to fix this, alright? You need to watch the full movie, then review it. And after I said that, he just went crazy. He said, Jesus Christ, I don't think people would care. And it's like, dude, what the fuck's wrong with you? There's a problem in your video. And then he said to me, you know, the video is, I thought the video was good. It's not about if you think the video is good. It's about it being factually good. A review, alright? This isn't an opinion or what I qualify a review. No, this is what an actual review is. A review is a fucking review. You review the movie. You finish the full movie. You go in depth. You talk about some stuff in the movie. You don't just say, it was a good movie and I enjoyed it. It was a bad movie and I thought it sucked. No, that's not how you do it. And you watch the full fucking movie. Any other person who knows how to review, any other person can tell you the same thing, and they would point out the same damn thing about your video. If they wouldn't, then I don't know what the fuck they were doing. Alright? I don't know if you can take criticism, Charlie, but you obviously could in that situation. It was stupid. I gave simple fucking criticism. All I said was, redo this video. You literally said you didn't finish the movie, and that's a problem. You need to finish the full movie to review it, so can you please re-record it? And then you just made a big deal about it, claiming I was tearing his video apart, claiming in these YouTube comments that I said his video was no good. Go fuck yourself, Charlie Marlie. I'm officially detaching myself from him, no longer working with him. Alright, I'm not going to patch it up with this guy. There's enough damage has been done. Fuck this guy. I got better YouTubers to work with. I got way better people that I'm cooler with. You know, why would I want to be associated with a guy who doesn't know how to review a fucking movie, who can't take criticism well? I literally gave criticism and he just snapped at me. So you know what? Go fuck yourself. So, that was the truth. You know I said that like twice, but fuck it. You know, I'm just trying to get everything in here and say what I need to say. I'm not asking anybody on YouTube to pick sides. I just want everybody on YouTube to know the truth between me and him. Because that video, I will leave a link in the description. That new video he did, I fucking knew he would bring up our shit. I fucking knew he would. And he was lying in the video saying that it was both our faults and this and that. No, it wasn't both our faults. It was your fault because you acted like a fucking bitch over criticism. That's what happened. That is exactly what happened. You know? And then you want to try to come on my video saying, I got a question, you know, and can you unblock me and talk like men? I don't want to talk like men. I don't want to talk to you because you are fucking stupid. Why would I want to waste time to unblock you on Facebook? I already know your type of character. If you got mad over simple criticism and you still couldn't just... It's stupid. It's so stupid. You got mad over simple criticism and you still couldn't understand what I was trying to get across. I even tried doing an example with Eminem and 21 Pilots or something like that. An example or an error in the studio. I tried doing an example and he still couldn't understand what I was saying. So you know what? I'm not going to waste time. I'm not going to unblock him on Facebook. I don't want to be associated with a guy like that. Somebody who pissed me off over simple criticism. Somebody who can't take criticism. Somebody who told a lie in a video. For fuck's sake, man. You know? How the fuck are you going to say in these comments, I was having a bad day, that's why I acted like that. But in your video, you don't even mention you having a bad day at all. Why didn't you mention you having a bad day in the video? Why did you say it was me and yours fault when really it was your fucking fault because you're the one that had a hissy fit about the damn criticism I gave you? I don't work with amateurs. If you want to work with me, you gotta have, the video has to have perfection and it needs to be correct. I'm not saying it has to have the best quality, but if we're reviewing something, you need to be doing what a fucking reviewer is supposed to be doing. Just because you think your video is good, Charlie, there's still flaws in it. That's why I watched over it, and there was problems with your review. You didn't really go in depth enough, which I forgot to mention. You didn't go in depth enough, and you said you didn't watch the full movie. Alright? That's the only issues with your video. Other than that, it was okay, but you know what? Who gives a shit? Alright, fuck this collaboration, and fuck Charlie Marlie. I don't want to work with this guy anymore. You know, fuck this shit. I'm not gonna do a fucking review with him. You know, I already know his character. He can't take criticism well. If this video is all over the place, then it is what it is. You know, it's late as fuck. I just needed to say a bunch of shit and tell you the truth. And the truth is, Charlie Marlie started this shit. Yeah, we had an argument. It was more of a private thing on Messenger. Yeah, I blocked him on Facebook. Alright, maybe you can call me childish for blocking him on Facebook, but I'm not going to waste time. I simply blocked him and moved on. I blocked him. Yes, during the day I was mad about the situation, because when you're in a bad mood, you're mad for a bit. But I moved on. After that, I was like, whatever. But you still want to try to recuperate this and fix this. Man, fuck you. Seriously. So, people, just understand that I'm not the bad guy here. I'm not asking you to pick sides. Just understand the truth. Just know the truth between me and Charlie Marlie. The reason I have to address situations like this is because I refuse to be a YouTuber that's like, I don't want to be one of those YouTubers who ignores certain things that come out, or certain things just in general, and I get negativity on my name. Like, there's a lot of YouTubers and a lot of people out there where there's a lot of shit out about them, and they don't address them, and it does bad for them, and I'm not going to let that do bad for me. So I just wanted to let y'all know the truth between me and Charlie Marlie. He started it, not me. We're not both wrong. He's wrong. He couldn't take my criticism well. He acted like a bitch over it, and then he tried to tell me in the comments that you were having a bad day. You should have said you were having a bad day in the fucking video. Whatever, man. I've said what the fuck I needed to said. Fuck this faggot.